It's a grand old team to play for, and in 2008 Celtic Football Club celebrated the 42nd championship title of its illustrious history. A Scottish institution, proud of its Irish roots, Celtic has always existed for its supporters, from the impoverished immigrant community of the 1880s for whom the club was created, all the way through to the worldwide followers of today. It's a journey that's been rewarded with astounding success. Celtic's status and achievements demand a passionate response, as demonstrated by 80,000 supporters in Seville on the 21st of May 2003. Just 15 years earlier, the fans united to sing Happy Birthday to a club that in the year of its birth established a commitment to overcome barriers and achieve objectives that are now synonymous with the good name of Celtic. Since the seeds were first sown in 1887, based on an initiative by Brother Walfrid, remarkable dedication has steered it from that founding commitment to the local Irish community onwards and upwards to levels of sporting prowess and business acumen that have driven the club from strength to strength. The record 6 championships in a row from 1905 to 1910, the Empire Exhibition Cup in 1938 when Celtic defeated the best of the rest in Scotland and England, the Coronation Cup when the club defeated Arsenal and Manchester United on the road to the final, the biggest scoring match against Rangers in a final, the League Cup of 1957, when we destroyed our rivals by 7-1, the Scottish Cup final of 1965, when the club began the journey towards the towering heights of its history, and of course the apex of all these achievements, Lisbon, the European Cup final of 1967, followed by 9 in a row. The history of Celtic Football Club has been laced with magical moments, struggles against adversity and monumental triumphs, all set against the background of the club's origins, purposes and identity. It's within this mix that Celtic's uniqueness lies, the past unravelling to reveal an epic story that is littered with legends and heroes. But this fable happens to be fact, and the triumphs have been entwined with tales of tragedy and adversity, all coming together to create a history which has always underpinned the passions that attach to the club, handed down from one generation to the next. These are the passions that make this story unique and glorious. This story is your story, the history of Celtic Football Club. It's enough to make your hearts go. Since the club's inception, the fans have followed in the footsteps of its founders. The charitable ethos has been maintained in many ways, most recently through the magnificent work of the Celtic Charity Fund. And our old friend Brother Walfrid, commemorated now in a statue outside Celtic Park, can rest peacefully in the knowledge that new generations of Celtic supporters are continuing to respect and participate in the founding traditions of the club. A club founded to represent the hopes and needs of a poor immigrant community, but is today recognised and respected wherever football is played. That is the bond between past and present, history and current reality that makes Celtic the extraordinary institution that it was, is, and ever shall be.
He's Aguirre! Hooper! They call this place paradise, and it certainly feels like that now!
Celtic's DNA is what sets this football club apart from the rest. That fusion of Irish roots and Scottish traditions is, however, only part of the story. The dramas, the tragedies, the last-minute victories, the awful decisions, and the joy of seeing the Celts in action are all part of the mix. And let's not forget the heroes, from Jimmy Quinn through to Jimmy Johnson, from Patsy Gallagher to Charlie Tully, from Dan Doyle to Henrik Larsson and beyond. These great icons form other strands of a DNA which is purely and uniquely Celtic's. And let's always salute the supporters who have made this club what it is today. Their backing, especially through the troubled times, has kept this football club alive, and furthermore, they've enhanced its reputation and made it famous and welcome all across the world. This is their club. It really is a grand old team to play for.
Walk on through the